MTL36 here. This video goes out to Dex Does This, along with any other people who have the same question. Now, he asked, how do I set up everything, especially with the DJIO, the computer speakers, and my MIDI controller for DJing. Well, ladies and gents, this video is for you. First and foremost is make sure you have your Numark mix track or whatever MIDI controller you have hooked up, and make sure you have your program up and running too as well. I have the Tractor LE2 software because that's what came with mine. So what you're going to do first is hook up your MIDI controller to your laptop or desktop computer, and you do that by the USB cable that it came with. And then the next thing you want to do is if your MIDI controller doesn't already have a sound card built into it, then you're going to need an external one, such as the Numark DJIO. Sorry, I can't speak for some reason. Anyways, that's pretty much what it looks like. Comes in a nice tiny little box. It's got everything you need in there, especially the software in which it comes with. And you also connect it to your computer through a USB cord and plugs right into there. And okay, this is where it kind of gets tricky. So if you're running computer speakers like how I was for my first couple times DJing, then you're gonna need to go out and buy a couple things. One of the things would be a 1/4 inch female to 2 RCA connectors. It's called a splitter. 1/4 inch to RCA splitter. That's what you're going to need to buy. And you're also going to need to buy 1, if not 2, of these 3.5mm female to 1/4 inch male adapter. Now the reason you need those adapters is because for your computer speakers, they automatically come with a 3.5mm jack. This is where you plug into your laptop or desktop computer into the appropriate port so you can get sound out of it. Okay? So, and then if you have, like, I bought these headphones at Walmart, so it also came with a 3.5mm jack, but I think that came with an adapter already, so I don't really have to buy one there. But if you don't have one, you're gonna need to go get one. But if you have DJ headphones, you're not gonna need it, because odds are you're going to have a 1/4 inch end on it. So this is where the computer speakers part begins. So I'm gonna go over the computer speakers right now and how to connect it. If you don't want to see that, if you're not really interested, just skip forward to the video, and I'll show you how to connect other speakers that are like the Numark NPM5 speakers like I got. They come with RCA cables, so I'll show you how to hook those up. Pretty explanatory, but I'll show you guys anyways because I'm a nice guy. So now the computer speakers. The computer speakers, you're gonna have this, right? Okay, so you go out and you buy your adapter, and you just take this and then you plug it in. Okay, make sure it's in all the way. And then you take your female end, the 1/4 inch end of the splitter, the RCA splitter cable, and you plug it into there. Okay, like that. Then you take these ends, and then you come in here to output 1 of the Numark DJIO. Okay, and this is the splitter, remember. So white would be the left and red would be the right. Okay, because it's already it's white and then red, so it's pretty explanatory. And where you put them, and then once you put it in the right spots, make sure they're in all the way. Now you're able to play out your computer speakers. Just be careful so you don't blow them. So that would suck if you're DJing at an event and your speakers just blow and you have no speakers at all. Then they have to borrow someone's. and it's just a mess. So also, if you don't have this, the splitter, and you just have the 1/4 inch end, and you plug it into either the left or right part of the DJI, it's only going to play through the corresponding speaker. So if I plug it in on the left side of the DJI, it's only going to play on the left side of the speaker. And if I plug it into the right, it's only going to play on the right speaker. Okay, so that's it for the computer speakers. Now for the regular speakers like the Newmark NPM5s, what you're going to do is it usually should just come with a cable that's got 4 RCA connectors, 2 on each end. So all you gotta do is just find a good spot on the back. Line in would be top would be right, red, and then the bottom yellow. The white would be left. There's your speaker out for the wire right there, and there's your negative, and that goes all the way to the other speaker, and it hooks up right there. Okay. So. And then you just take the other end, and then just like for the splitter, take that, you put it in there, you plug the white into white, the red into red, and now you're able to play. So just make sure you have your speaker turned on, and then you're ready to go, and that should be it. Oh, that's right. For the headset, if you have the 3.5mm jack, all you're going to do is just take the adapter, the 1/4 inch adapter if it came with one, and just put it on there, and once it's all connected, just go ahead and put it in the headphone jack, like that. And then you just put that guy in here. Okay, now you're all ready to cue. That's how it works, that's how it's put together, and that's how it's set up. And then what you can do is, once you have your speakers and everything set up correctly, what you're going to do is, let me change positions here, guys. Sorry if the camera is wobbly, but what you're going to do is you're going to go up to, you're going to go to File, and you're going to go Audio Setup, and then Audio Setup, make sure that the audio device is the Newmark USB audio device. Okay. And then after that, you would need to go to the output routing. And the output monitor left should be out 3. And then the right should be out 4. And the output master, which is in the bottom, the left should be out 1. And the right should be out 2. So that's how it's going to look. Then what you can do is you just can go out of there and just close it out. Okay. And then you guys could start playing. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm not really sure if I can get any more simpler than that. So that's just about it for you guys. Still, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and drop them below. Shoot me a message. Do whatever you gotta do to get my attention, and I'll get back to you shortly, as soon as I can. Alright guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.